Well, Peter Atzberger said it so well that I'm really in trouble now to add up something which might interest you. I'm going to do my best. During 16 years, since the inception of the FCT International Partnership with UT Austin, that these programs, outputs, outcomes, and impact went far beyond papers, projects, and innovative technologies. They have actually contributed to the Portuguese government's strengths priorities and innovation policy objectives, as well as for the transformation of the science, technology, and innovation system. So science, technology, innovation system were evolving for these 16 years together with the partnerships and influenced by the partnerships, and this partnership was very strong at it. The program has strategically advanced Portugal's research and innovation community position at the forefront of breakthrough science and technology advances in many areas of knowledge and application markets in the three phases, from digital media to nanotechnology for medicine, textile manufacturing and energy, to high-performance computing or Earth observation. But perhaps the most important outcomes of this partnership are quite intangible, even intangible. The mutual discovery and learning of the two science, technology, and innovation ecosystems. And these are built by people and by institutions in both sides of the Atlantic, in Portugal and in Texas, Austin. And they are looking at science with impact and transformative innovation to help shaping our common good. As the program's joint venture is nearing the end of its third phase, the key question we are faced with is how Portugal can maximize the partnership's ability to advance knowledge in strategic, specific domains and catapult its technological expertise and innovation through cooperation with UT Austin. Portugal and the US share several global challenges that, if they are addressed collaboratively, will advance joint goals. Two excellent examples of aligned priorities between Portugal and UT Austin included the green and digital transitions. First, these challenges are borderless and requires global science and technology engagements. Second, though Portugal has improved substantially in science and innovation over the last 2 decades, both Portugal and the EU still lag behind the US in technology prowess and commercialization, which means impact. Finally, the partnership's maturity and collaborative trust is able to strengthen a continued, less risky public investment. With this in mind, and based on the program's experience, human capital, and distinctive strengths, each of the FCT international partnerships is unique in its own way. The program leadership started back in 2021, an ideation exercise that gathered pace in 2022 to envision the partnership's future beyond 2023. This ideation process was collective, listening to key stakeholders, including the program's governing board. Thank you very much, Antonio Vidigal and Célia Reis, and the External Review Committee. You have just listened to Peter Atzberger. Mindful of Portugal's real needs and priorities as part of a global world, 3 questions drove us through this exercise. What should be our focus in a post-2023 partnership? What have we created to advance this future focus? And what balance of activities will maximize success in the future? Regarding the first question, what should be our focus in a post-2023 partnership, we support a redesigned, mission-oriented research and innovation program for the next phase, capable of offering resources to help Portugal tap into areas of strategic interest that will improve its standing and competitiveness globally. By a mission-oriented program, we mean identifying, describing, and addressing key missions the country has set for the following years through core scientific areas, while exploring synergies between them for both improved efficiency and innovation disruptiveness. We firmly believe that the program, specifically through the collaboration with UT Austin, and by coupling education, research, and innovation actions, can provide a complementary pathway for the country to succeed in realizing its goals in different strategic areas which have already been decided politically. Decarbonizing industries, becoming a leading European renewable-based hydrogen production and storage center, enabling society's inclusive and trustworthy digital empowerment, thereby accelerating the country's ascent in Europe's digitalization ranking. This has been decided politically. Science and knowledge may help, but international cooperation may help even more. What leads us to support this future mission-oriented approach and make room for energy-related research and innovation challenges in particular? In other words, what have we created to advance this future focus? A community of minds and resources and a proven ability to contribute to public policies and nation plans through science and innovation. Advanced computing and nanotechnologies transition from phase 2, continuing their upward trajectory in Portugal, to phase 3. As Peter says, results take time. Medical physics and space Earth interactions were added to help the country develop research and innovation capabilities and meet strategic goals. The partnership has produced meaningful results in each area in a relatively short time frame. When envisaging the next cycle, we are proposing that nanotechnologies and advanced computing, key enabling technologies, remain core scientific areas of the program. Nanotechnologies recorded the highest number of projects supported in phase 3, as Peter has explained, demonstrating the Portuguese depth of talent and established links, strong links with the Austin researchers. Thank you, Brian, for that, because the work on the other side was very, very important, critical. As for advanced computing, a mention is deserved to the program's strong collaboration with the Austin's Texas Advanced Computing Center. Thank you, Dan, for that also, which was crucial to place Portugal at the forefront of research and innovation in European HP landscape. Myself and Rui were here yesterday at BSC, the Barcelona Supercomputing Center, which is ranking very high in Europe and in the world. And it was fantastic for me, I'm not in this area, to see how Portugal is being recognized. We were meeting directly and talking with the inventor of the #1 computer, the Japanese guy that Rui knows and you very well. And it talks about this project with some emotion. Small, but starting, very important, let's discuss it. Let's discuss this. So, and this is doing mainly through the unwavering support to the National Advanced Computing Network. Moreover, UT Austin excels in several advanced computing topics, standing out as a world reference in high-performance computing and quantum computing research. Both areas cut across a myriad of application domains, and they have the potential to address challenges our societies are faced with. Think of nanomaterials and how they are paving the way for a new generation of batteries, with the potential to accelerate the green transition towards the climate-neutral future. Some people say, well, batteries. I was meeting a friend which is now working with me when he was at Fraunhofer, is now in Daimler Trucks. And people say, well, this battery is just for urban thing. And he was telling that Daimler Trucks and their competitors, and not just Tesla, they are now producing a truck with batteries enough powerful to lead 40 tons for 500 kilometers without charging. Okay, so the idea of the small iPhone batteries is over. Of course, hydrogen will allow you 1,000 kilometers without charging. And think on how advanced computing is providing complex modeling and simulation solutions to optimize renewable energy production, distribution, and consumption, and minimize the carbon footprint of energy-intensive industries, but not only energy-intensive industries, but transportation systems, urban systems, etc. Additionally, and building on nano and on advanced computing, we support that clean energy technologies become a new core scientific area of the program. First, it mobilized strong complementary scientific competencies in Portugal and UT Austin. in topics such as sustainable energy systems, energy markets, modeling and simulation, advanced simulation of cyber physical systems, and reliability analysis of energy systems. Second, the programs propose framework where education, research, and innovation support activities that are intertwined, would allow both sides to combine their unique expertise and experience to contribute towards making clean energy affordable, reliable, sustainable, and accessible for all, a goal that tops several national and international collaborative agendas. Texas, in particular, is uniquely positioned to partner on clean energy and hydrogen. More specifically, through its rise in renewable energy deployment, outstanding energy expertise, top-notch research institutions, abundant renewable energy as Portugal, enough space for storage and flagship projects such as the Texas H2 at Scale program, integrating commercial hydrogen production, distribution, storage, and use. Likewise, Portugal has been leading in the transition to clean energy in Europe, especially in incorporating electricity for renewable sources and smart grids. So we are constantly producing less CO2 and paying less for electrical energy than most European countries, and this is not irrelevant. And Portugal is also among the first countries in the world to set 2050 carbon neutrality goals. Lastly, to ensure that the program's research results make their way into the market and benefit science and society, science with impact, transformative innovation, the University Technology Enterprise Network, UTEN, a hallmark of the program's commitment to science-based knowledge transfer and valorization, should be reinstated. In fact, UTEN, though it was a small program localized in time, resulted in most universities, Portuguese universities, associated labs, and research institutions facilitating specialized technical support to foster science-based technology transfer and commercialization. It's very easy to look at the patenting, the launching of startups, and the unicorns before UTEN and after UTEN. It was just UTEN? No, it was not. But before UTEN, universities didn't have proper licensing office, technology transfer offices, accelerators, and they didn't even, and in most universities, almost all universities, I was here 20 years ago, didn't do it well, and didn't do it at all. Additionally, and to a large extent, thanks to the program Innovation Arm, Portugal generated an outsized number of fast-growing startups and unicorns. In a refocused UTEN component, Portugal can definitely learn from Austin's rise as leading US hub for high-tech startups and giants to leverage, energize, and rapidly bring to the market and society the results from the program's investments in research, and close the still wide gap between research producing in academia and the market. Peter was talking about Swardelf. Swardelf is the last unicorn. It's very close, it's from Porto, he's here from the north. A friend of mine has been the professor of these students, and perhaps he did wrong when they asked him to join the company and said, no, I'm just a professor and a researcher. And now it's worth 2 billion euros. But Fidzai, the first contracts with Fidzai, the Fidzai shareholders in US, it was UTEN and UT Austin program that launched, opened the way for the opportunity. Given the program's successful track in bridging research with technology transfer and innovation, and aligning with Portugal's strategic priorities and public policies, its continuation should certainly be a magnet for investments from different public and private sources. We sincerely hope today's discussions are eye-opening regarding the unique opportunities stemming from cooperation with long-standing high-caliber partners such as UT Austin. I wish you all a truly remarkable and impactful event. Please enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much.